When I had a stroke and a year, 2 years later, I found out about neurofatigue, and it turns out that I do have the symptoms and I do have it. The first thing that I did is just to accept and acknowledge that I do have it, because if I didn't, then it would just stay at the back of my mind. It is real, and it's not your fault that you do have it. All you can do is just to communicate with others what you can do, what you can't do when you do have it, when it's at its worst, and just explain to people like what it actually is, how it makes you feel. What I do suggest is just to plan it. So schedule your week with like the short bursts that you do have, like neurofatigue free. Do your heavy tasks with that, and if you do have a big task that takes all day, divide it into little pieces so you can manage without fatiguing as much. So all you got to do is time your peak energy, and you'll be fine. The next thing is identify the important activities that you do, and either delegate or let go, and move on to the next day when you do have that burst. And all you've got to do is just sit down when possible. The sleep is very important, especially with neurofatigue. Sleep is important to anyone, but all you've got to do is just get up and go to bed at the same time. I know it's not 100%, you can't do it 100% of the time, but mostly just go to bed. If you go to bed at like 10 o'clock, for example, and get up at 8 o'clock, you will be able to have that routine, that circadian rhythm. But before you actually do go to bed, just have a wind down routine or a bedtime routine, so you actually know when you're going to bed. And make sure, obviously, your window, well, your curtains are shut like all the way. Don't let like a peep in, because when it's the morning, you will be able to we'll be able to see the lights shine through. Avoid caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, whenever, basically. Caffeine, I do think, is acceptable, but nicotine and alcohol you shouldn't do. Yes, it's okay to have alcohol every so often, but I just think nicotine you shouldn't be having anyway. Your diet is very important as well. Just eat a balanced diet. I know people say that all the time, but I do think you need to eat a balanced diet and stay hydrated, because hydration is very important for a clear mind and everything else like that. Avoid sugary foods or like sweets, and you'll just be fine with your dietary. All you need to do is gradual exercises. So start small at the beginning and build yourself so you can maintain those you can withstand those harder tasks. And all you need to do is track what you actually do when your downtimes are. Just write that in either your phone or a journal, and all you have to do is celebrate your small victories. If you do your exercises fully, complete it, and you do an extra one, celebrate that. And only you can tell what you can achieve, and only you can do it, and no one else can do it. You can feel what you can feel what you can, and no one else can feel what you can. But if you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.